Hey there, sobrinhos e sobrinhas fofurinhas da Titi. Eu tô aqui pra te mostrar uma novidade super legal que eu amei, que a Camry colocou um novo feature pra você praticar. Você que gosta de praticar com native speakers, muitas vezes a gente ficava meio perdidinho, sabendo o que praticar ou como praticar. Então tem um novo feature lá no Camry, onde você pode seguir tópicos. Então você vai olhar aí, eu vou colocar aí na telinha pra você ver. Você procura um tópico que te interessa, Advanced Conversation, Business English, Mock-up Tests for IELTS, então tem todos os tópicos super bacanas, com aulas já preparadas e um currículo mesmo para você seguir. Eu tenho certeza que você vai gostar muito. E se você também quer experimentar uma aula no Cambly e ainda não baixou, começa já baixando, downloadando aí no seu celular. O Cambly também pode ser usado no PC. Eu vou deixar um link aqui embaixo para você experimentar uma aula gratuita. Agora quer ver como funciona? Fiz um convite super especial para o Thiago a me ajudar com essa aula e experimentar esse novo feature. Fui lá no Cambly, entrei na minha parte de perfil, ali naquela bolinha lá de baixo, e ali fui direto no currículos, esse novo que está escrito aí. Aí nós fomos escolhendo os tópicos e escolhemos aqui o Intermediate Conversation Topics. O primeiro tópico dessas 10 aulas é o tópico Cooking. Então, o legal é que você pode se preparar antes nessa aula e dar uma olhadinha naqueles slides que você vai ver. Então, você pode até buscar essa informação ou não é necessário. Mas é muito legal que você se prepare, assim você vai estar mais preparado ainda para essa aula, vai estar se sentindo muito mais confiante, né? Isso é o mais importante.
My name is John. I'm an English teacher from Scotland, but I live in Spain. Yes, tell me about you. Your name is
Yeah, my name is Thiago.
Tiago. Okay.
Yes. Like the
And you're-
city is Santiago.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
And you're from Brazil.
Yeah, I'm from Brazil. I live here. Now I live in Sorocaba. It's a countryside city here, and I'm moving. So I new here in the city. So it's my first. I'm living here for 1 month.
Ah, okay. Very nice. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Tiago.
Yeah, thank you. You too. So
Okay. Do you want to continue with the lesson?
yes, please.
Okay, right. So we have a lesson plan here about cooking. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I think so. I like it. I don't feel that my food is good, but I try, and sometimes I do good things, sometimes I don't.
Well, it's a bit of an experiment sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, well, this lesson looks like it is made up of 3 parts. The first part is vocabulary relating to cooking. Then we will have a discussion about the advantages of cooking. And then we will finish with a role play about cooking and specific dishes. So, a few questions for you. I'm interested to know, what is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food. Let me think. Actually, I like many things. Like it's not difficult to like make me happy with food, but I think one of my favorites is Japanese or lasagna. So I'm between both.
Yeah, you're like on different sides of the earth.
Yes.
Japanese. So, sushi or just Japanese food in general?
I think it's in general. It's difficult to choose one.
Yeah, you can't narrow it down. Well,
Yes.
I like Japanese food and lasagna also. It's a good choice. Good choice. Now, thinking about food that you like to cook. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I do. At home, I don't use it to cook a lot, but when I try to do my best. And as I told you, sometimes I do something that not good, but at least I tried. So maybe like it's practicing. And when you do something wrong, so try again, probably to get better at some point.
Yeah, it's like a trial and error situation. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. And then thinking about cooking, what is your favorite thing to cook?
When I cook, I always try to put some music and try to listen and try to give some focus. I think it's about focus, you know, like you're like your mind is there and you try to focus on the heating or on the cutting. So I think that's the most interesting part of the cooking.
Right, okay, just the focusing on the specific activity during cooking.
Yes.
Ah, that's good. Yeah, it's like a meditation almost.
Yes. I like to think that way.
Yeah, that's a nice way of thinking about it. Okay, so let's have a look at some specific cooking vocabulary. It looks like we've got some verbs here. So you were talking about the cutting.
Yes.
Most of the time, we call that chop.
Okay. Yeah.
Chop. So you chop carrot, chop an onion.
Yeah, I'll try to use this one because I always use cut the onions, cut the tomatoes, so from now on I'll start to use chop. I can use chop for every vegetables or everything that I'm cutting on the. Okay.
Chop is the basic verb. And as your English develops, you can get to more specific actions, but unless you are a professional chef, you might not need these in your everyday life. Okay, so under chop we have fry. So that is when you put the food into a pan, apply heat underneath. So we fry an egg, we fry vegetables.
Okay.
Very common. Next to chop here, boil. So give me an example.
A boil. The pronunciation is boil.
That's it. Yeah, boil.
Okay. Boil eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most common boil eggs. But what else can we boil? Potatoes.
Yeah, that one. I was
Okay.
thinking eggs and potatoes.
Yes.
Not together, but yes, eggs and potatoes. Okay, and here we have bake.
Bake.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you bake? What foods do you bake?
Cake. What else? Wow. I don't have an idea what else can we make more. Like souffle. I don't know. It's the word.
Yeah, souffle. Yeah, that's a good example. So here, next to boil, we have recipe. Recipe. So, what is a recipe?
Recipe. It's like the formula like we use to get the food done, like the amount of things that we have to put on to complete a meal. And can you repeat the pronunciation, because for us, I think for us Brazilians, this word is really difficult to pronunciate. It's like, because here in Brazil, I think people would you probably read like recipe, but I think that's the right pronunciation.
Well, you're very close. You just need to change the first letter to R. So recipe.
Recipe.
Recipe. Yes.
Recipe. Okay.
That's it. Recipe. Yeah, very good. And you were completely correct. Recipe is a formula. It includes the ingredients and the instructions on how to cook a specific meal. Exactly. It gives you all the timings and everything about that. So very helpful to have recipes in the kitchen when cooking. Now here we have something very important to cooking. Ingredients.
Sorry, repeat again.
So I'll say it slowly. Ingredients.
Ingredients.
Yes, ingredients.
Yeah, because it's like we have the same word here. Like it's totally the same. I think it's and probably we would say ingredient.
Oh well.
Like
yeah,
it's close, but the right pronunciation
is
ingredients, right?
Ingredients. Yeah. So there's
okay.
an annotation on the first E, ingredients.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's good that it's a similar word. So then you know exactly what ingredients are.
Yes, yes. It's a, how can I say, a cognate word here in Brazil, in Portuguese.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we've looked at these words, and then we have one more here. Now, this word, I think it's a French word, to be honest, but it's used in English language. It's called cuisine. Cuisine.
Okay. Cuisine. I thought it was Spanish. The Spanish, not French.
French, yeah, I think it is French. I think so.
But we can use it in English, right?
Yes, the English language has borrowed a lot of words from the French language, and we use them as our own. So cuisine is one of them, and that is, as the definition says, the style of cooking used by a country.
Okay.
You told me at the start of the class that you like Japanese food, so you like Japanese cuisine.
Okay. I thought cuisine was like kitchen, but it's a different word.
I
But
see.
the cuisine is the style, right? So
Yes.
Brazilian cuisine, Spanish cuisine, Japanese cuisine. Okay. So,
Yeah,
I didn't know this one.
Exactly. So it's just a better way, a higher level way of describing the type of food you like.
Okay. So John, thank you for your time and for this lesson. I enjoy it a lot. I've learned many different words and also the pronunciation, the right pronunciation of the words. We'll put your link of your classes for other students search you on Cambly. So
Great.
I hope you book many classes.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you today about food, and hopefully we get an opportunity to speak again. But thank you. Good pronunciation. Well done today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later.
E é isso aí, pessoal. Eu espero que você tenha gostado muito desse vídeo. Eu amei esse new feature, então se você também quer participar, já aproveita aí, aproveita com desconto, já experimenta aí para você encarar esse medinho que a gente sente de falar com os meninos. Te vejo no próximo vídeo, fica aqui embaixo na descrição. Beijo, tchau, tchau!